The mere sight of you has always made me so damn angry.
The Attack on Titan anime is finally over, and while a lot of people can say this is probably the top 10 anime of all time, the ending has had various mixed emotions. Going from the goal of defeating Titans, learning about the outside world, to possible political propaganda that promotes Paradise Island and Eldians over everyone else. It's crazy. I enjoyed the anime and AOT's ending, despite Eren's actions. I'm even in the process right now of reading the manga so I can understand this whole series a bit better, but I think I've come to the conclusion that Eren's plan accomplished nothing, and he is just a crazy killer most people thought he was. Here's some random thoughts about the ending that I had to get out because, you know, algorithms, AOT is just trending right now. Eren started the rumbling and destroyed 80% of the world to protect his home and friends, but you know what's baffling? Eren's plans and motives didn't make no dang sense. You realize that ultimately Eren had the power to change the outcome. He had power to redirect Dina to not eat Bertolt. He could have just did something different to affect the timeline to not destroy the world. I don't know. Get the founder and, you know, wish that everyone would not be able to become Titans and, I don't know, die as soon as you get the founding Titan. I think it just makes sense. What builds the case even more that Eren was never free is because he wasn't a slave to freedom. He was a slave to his own timeline, which if dude was really free, he'd actually try to change the timeline instead of just letting it happen how we saw it. I love like how people are saying, like, oh, he did what he had to do. I do wonder if people would keep that same energy if this actually happened in our world. We would not be supporting a genocidal maniac trying to kill the human population because of what one particular country did to his own people and killing his family. And I understand it's crazy, it's hard, but that's genocide no matter how you look at it. Thinking killing most of the humanity would stop the world and humans killing each other was just a stupid plan because they just end up repeating the cycle over and over again, especially after the rest of the 20% of the population re-up. They came for Paradise Island and razed that John to the ground. Eren's home got destroyed anyway. After the rumbling, enough time passed and the rest of the world regained their strength and decided just to blow them to smithereens because they held a grudge. And if I'm being honest, a lot of people are saying like he just did that so that Eren and Mikasa and everyone else that he knew could have just a time of peace. Realize how selfish that sounds. Like, I don't know, like after killing most of the world, it makes sense why people want to hit out on you. No one, I repeat, no one decides to do something on a scale like that without thinking about the future of their people. I don't want to hear this nonsense about Eren only doing the rumbling for Armin and Mikasa to live a long life. If anything, that's just makes Eren a selfish, egotistic maniac because you put the whole world in jeopardy for the sake of your selfish motives. Can we also talk about how uncool Eren is in the final moments of AOT? I think the creator knew what he was doing by having this alpha male Giga Chad Eren who cares about nothing and become a whole pathetic simp of a man. Now, y'all can stop saying y'all want to be like Eren or I'm him because you just might be. Putting on a front of manliness only to be masquerading as a loser who can't communicate how he feels for the only woman who notices you should probably stop. Eren is that guy in high school who plays with the feelings of the girl who liked him forever, and then when she's ready to move on to someone who treats her well, he starts causing problems. I'm glad Eren got the ending he got because it's the most realistic thing ever. Like, genocidal villains don't get a happy ending. I could understand why most of y'all hated the ending because it makes sense. The villains die. You expect to act any way you want and win at life. That's not realistic. We also talk about how his friends were automatically put back in danger because the Jaegerists, the new Eldian Empire, viewed them as traitors. I don't know, man. This is my final thought. For people who have been saying that AOT is a metaphor for insert world conflict, can we stop saying that, especially now that we got the ending of Attack on Titan? For one, Eren dies by the Alliance. 2, Eren doesn't get a happy ending. And 3, Paradise Island gets blown to smithereens by the future generations because of the harm that Eren caused in the past. We don't want that in real life, because we would be sad if whatever country got the same fate as Eren and Paradise Island. You can metaphor and interpret life all you want, but you have to be ready to bring that interpretation, your interpretation, to its fullest extent if you're running with the metaphor. Stop it. Cut it out. Those are my quick thoughts. There's more videos on the way about my thoughts on the series after I finish the manga, but make sure you like and subscribe for more, and I will catch you later. We forgot, if you enjoyed that video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next one.